Everyone, and welcome to the YouTube channel. I'm Katie. If this is your first time seeing this channel, I'm glad you're here. Welcome. If you are coming back and you're like, oh my goodness, Katie is actually live right now on her YouTube channel. Like, I think the last time I saw her was months ago. What's happening? Then yeah, it's me. Hi. The last video I posted on this channel, I will link it above. But the last one I did was a book review and a vlog type video. And I am going to be bringing more content like that to you. But in the meantime, while I work on getting myself committed to editing again, I'm going to be starting to do some lives and just sharing with you what's going on in my life, what I'm creating, and so that you can follow along and be inspired and encouraged and feel like you're a part of the journey and that I know that you're on your own journey. So, a couple little life updates. I was in San Francisco for about 3 months in January to the end of March, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. It has made me realize how much I love travel and going to different places that I don't live. And I will be having some more travel coming up soon, which I'm really excited to share with you as I will, not now, but I will share with you about all of that fun stuff because what I really want is to bring you along for the ride. We have a lot of content out in the world that we share once we're finished with it, once we're decided what it is that we feel about whatever it is. And what I really want to do with this YouTube channel and just with what I'm up to, what I, share on Facebook and what I share here is that I want to bring you along for the ride in the midst of it and all the things. And I'm really missing my daily vlog vibe. I know some of you are getting very excited now that you hear that. Oh my goodness, is she going to start another one? Maybe, maybe. I think this is also just like a time of the year that I get really excited about creating content and sharing my life. And I know, it's so interesting. I was having a conversation with a friend just recently about what things are about us and what things are about others. And genuinely, it's all about why. Why is it that you do what you do? I shared vlogs about my life, and some of you were deeply, deeply impacted by those vlogs because my intention was that I share my life with you and share encouragement and inspiration. And I think, my younger self would have looked at people who made vlogs and been like, well, they're so self consumed. And now I see it very differently because I'm coming from a different why. The why is not, it's about me. The why is, I'm sharing my life in a way that is authentic and real and sharing the lessons as I learn them. And that feels really great. So you guys get to be along the ride for that. I'm also doing a lot of art stuff. I think you guys have seen, if any of you follow me on Facebook, I will make sure after this video to link my socials down below. But if you follow me on Facebook, I've been most predominantly there. And I love posting. I love writing my thoughts and sharing what I'm learning and encouraging you to be expressive in whatever capacity you so choose. One of my favorite things to do is journal. I love journaling like so much. I'm looking for my journals. 1, 2, 3, 4. I currently see 4 journals in my room. And I use them, y'all. Like, do not buy journals and not use them. Right. Use them. I love journaling. It's a way for me to express and share. I journal every single day and I don't miss a day. I journal every single day, you guys, every day. Sometimes for 2 hours, minimum 1 hour. And I love expressing myself that way. I also create artwork, of course, and I paint and draw and do a lot of different mediums. I particularly like watercolor. And so if you're into any of that stuff, definitely comment down below and let me know if you want to see that kind of content from me because I love creating content and it's been a while since I've created some video content. So I'm excited to get back in the game. But if you want to see watercolor, if you want to see like tutorials about watercolor, if you want to see how to get into the rigor and discipline and the joy of journaling every day, if you want to see inspiring content from me, if you want to see motivational content, if you want to see like Like real talk kind of content, that's the stuff that I am up to. And that's the stuff that I'm excited about creating. And when I first started this YouTube channel, I was so maniacally committed to looking like a professional, looking like I knew what I was doing. And now I'm like, okay, the only people who want to look like they know what they're doing are the people who are trying to find a reason to know what they're doing. Let me rephrase that. The people who are self-conscious about how they look are focusing a lot of their energy on how they look and not on actually what it is that they think. And that was how I was being when I first started YouTube. I was so concerned about everything matching and everything looking professional and sounding and acting like I knew what I was talking about. And that was genuinely coming from the place of I didn't know what it was that I was talking about. Now I do. And I'm going to share the things that I love, and I'm going to share the things that I know well, and I can support myself and others on effectively. And so it's just exciting to like come from a place of you getting me, no filters, no special thumbnails, no nothing, just you and me on the journey of life, getting excited and getting inspired. I think that's one of the biggest lessons I've learned so far in the last few months is that it's up to me to be inspired. No one, it's not anybody else's job. Like, it's my job. I get to be the one that inspires myself. So it's why I love traveling and going and seeing different places. It's why I love walking on beautiful trails and getting inspired by nature. It's why I love journaling because I inspire myself when I actually share in a real way what it is that I'm thinking and feeling. I create a lot of experiences around me that inspire me. And when I realized that there is such a difference to how I show up when I'm inspired, like the content that I bring and the person that I am is very different when I'm inspired. And so I love that version of me, and it's up to me to create that. Just like it is up to you to get inspired and to have things that you love and that inspire you around you. It's not anybody else's job, my friend. It's yours. So when you come from that space of I'm putting things in my life that I love. I'm putting things in my life that inspire me, then it's total freedom. No one like that's you. You're creating that. And it's been really fun. When I was in San Francisco, I walked to all the parks, the cliffs, all the things. I just soaked it all in. It was so amazing. It was so different than what I was used to. It was like a breath of fresh air, and I'm excited to create different experiences like that. But mostly, I'm just finding inspiration everywhere around me. When I came home, I looked at this painting. I'm going to turn my screen around. I'm like plugged in and all the things. Okay, turning it around. I got this one right here. I'm gonna unplug. When I painted that painting, it was beautiful and I loved it and it was great. And then when I came home from San Francisco and I opened my door and I saw that painting, it was one of the first things I saw. I was like, ah, this is so great. So mostly what I'm going to be sharing is how to live a life inspired. And I'm sharing that because that's what I'm up to. I'm sharing that because that's the zone that I am in. I'm sharing because I see how much it matters, not just to me, but to all the people around me. It's sad to see people who are dragging themselves through each day and not really embracing life, not really leaning in and maximizing the amount of joy and inspiration and impact every moment can make on themselves and on others. So it comes from a place of pure joy. It comes from a place of those moments when you're just giggling like a little girl or a little boy, just like, this is so fun. Like it's coming from that place instead of, I need to say something. I need to have something to say. So I'm going to reinvent my life so that it looks the way I want it to look. And That's how my videos were getting when I was really, like, full-time into YouTube. It was getting, like, I'm going to reinvent my schedule so that my life looks exciting and interesting for the vlog, for the YouTube channel. And y'all, there are some parts of my life that are tremendously boring, and I like it that way. There are a lot of moments in my life that are quiet, that are still, that are me not doing anything, and I choose it, and I love it that way. And there are times where I am, you know, living on top of the world and off doing fun things and, flying to the other side of the country and doing fun things there. And it's all about balance, like figuring out what works and what doesn't work, figuring out what has you show up and be the very best version of yourself and for others, and really take a stand in whatever it is that your purpose is. And when you figure out that, go with that. Don't let anybody tell you, oh, well, you shouldn't do this in the morning because of your day and the balance, and it's not interesting, and you should do something else because that's more relatable to people. Who cares? Do what you do. Do what you do. That's what I'm learning. I am learning not to care what people think about my routines or my life or what it is that I'm up to. And when I share on YouTube from that place, it is exciting, and genuinely you get the most from me in that space too. So, happy Friday, or whenever it is that you are going to watch this video or in the midst of watching this video. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Really, really appreciate you. And make sure that you subscribe to this YouTube channel if you haven't already. Hit that like button down below if you are excited to see Katie back on the YouTube channel. And of course, share my channel with someone that you love, and have them go back and watch some of my content. I have some really, really valuable content on this YouTube channel. So definitely it would mean so much to me, but also just to whoever it is that you're sharing to. Just, think about maybe sharing this YouTube channel with someone that you love. All right, y'all. Have an amazing day. I'll talk to you later. Bye.